Hi, and welcome to this week's installment of Ask Emily. Our first question is from Laura, who said, Emily, I'm currently planning a wedding and have a very, very strict budget. Looking back at yours, are there any corners you could have cut? Any expenses you made that weren't worth it in the end? And are there things you splurged on that were definitely worth it? Thanks. To start, I would sit down with your husband and really figure out what is most important to you, kind of how you envision the entire day going for your wedding. For my husband and I, we really wanted people to be on the dance floor, we wanted people to be eating and drinking and having a really good time. So we kind of prioritized into three main things. Food and drink. We're really into craft cocktails and great food, so we put a lot of our budget towards that. Having a videographer was really important for me. Having everything captured in photographs is obviously great, but having it all come to life in video format is fantastic. And then lastly, because again, we wanted people dancing and having a great time, we hired a DJ, someone that I had known from before and had danced to some of his music and loved it, so we went with that. So I think the most important thing is to prioritize, and then everything else will kind of just fall into place. This next question is from EHA. Or EHA, I'm not really sure. Hi Emily, you've made a few references in the past to being an introverted homebody at heart. How did you reconcile this with the increased popularity of your blog? Did you ever feel overwhelmed by the attention or nervous of the requests for public appearances? You always seem so poised for someone who is introverted. Well, first of all, thank you very much. But I think just because someone happens to be introverted doesn't necessarily mean that they're totally awkward or really uncomfortable in social situations. I just mainly prefer being home, keeping it quiet with friends and my husband at home. As for how things went with appearing in public and that kind of thing, my blog really took a while to become where it is today. So it wasn't really something that ever happened overnight. And to be honest, I have such great readers that when people do approach me in public or I have an appearance somewhere, I'm always just thrilled to meet people in person. This question is from Renee, who said, Hi Emily, I don't know if this has been asked before, but I don't think you've talked about this yet. I would love to know your favorite perfumes. So my all-time favorite perfume is called Carnal Flower, which is mainly tuberose, but has some musk and coconut in there as well. And it's now my signature scent, which I love just because for years I would wear different perfumes every single day. So I love that I have kind of that one scent. But other favorites, I used to wear Kai. I love the Estee Lauder tuberose gardenia, and any really of Jo Malone's kind of light floral scents have always been really nice. Thanks for tuning in to this week's installment of Ask Emily, and please keep sending in your questions to me via social media or through the comment section with the hashtag AskEmily.